Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel BioSphere Academy. As you know, today's topics of discussion are HOLOZOIC nutrition in human beings, that is us, human digestive system, the intro part, as well as buccal cavity. These are the topics which we'll be discussing in our today's class. In our previous video, we have completely seen about how endocytosis or phagocytosis occurs in the case of amoeba. That is holozoic mode of nutrition in the case of amoeba. We have seen in the 5 steps. So holozoic mode of nutrition, as we revise them, they are containing 5 steps, that is ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion. This holozoic mode of nutrition occurs when complex food substances are broken to simpler substances by the action of enzymes. As we are discussing in the case of human beings, we will be referring to enzymes. Now a question arises. What do you mean by enzymes? Enzymes are nothing but the chemical substances which help to break down the complex food into the simpler substance, as well as it helps to increase the rate of reaction. Like how you see in chemistry also. In the reactant side, in the product side. And reactant followed by an arrow. On that head of arrow we write as enzymes. That is nothing but we write catalyst, right? Same like that in case of bio, we use enzymes which are so called as biocatalyst or biological catalyst, as these are found in the internal organs or in the glands of our body. So this is how holozoic mode of nutrition occurs in the case of human beings by the action of enzymes. Now let us see about the human digestive system coming into action. If we refer to the human digestive system, many a times it is a question asked that what do you mean by human digestive system? So one more question. So human digestive system is nothing but, see, we are having different organs that start with the mouth, followed by the glottis and epiglottis region, then we are having the pharynx region, which is the tube-like structure. Then we go with the esophagus, which we all are aware of is called as the food pipe. Followed by that, we are having stomach. Followed by stomach, we have small intestine. Large intestine. Rectum. And anus. Now, from mouth till the anus, these all organs combine together and form the alimentary canal, which you can also call it as gastrointestinal tract. Or the digestive tract. Alimentary canal, which is also called gastrointestinal tract or digestive tract. Along with this, or in addition to this, when we take the glands such as the salivary glands, next, we discuss about the liver, we discuss about the gallbladder, the gastric glands in the stomach, the pancreas. So these are the associated glands which are exocrine in function. So the alimentary canal or gastrointestinal tract or digestive tract along with the associated glands combine together to form the digestive system. Okay, many times we get confused that what is the definition of it. So let me make it very clear to you. The alimentary canal along with the associated glands, they form the digestive system. And what are those parts which are in alimentary canal and what are the parts associated glands contain is all in front of you. So the alimentary canal starts at the mouth region, ends at the anus region, where we can say the ingestion process, the very first starts at the mouth region. If we focus in the human digestive system, the mouth region where the ingestion process starts, see here we notice the buccal cavity region is there, which we have another synonym as mouth cavity or oral cavity. This is divided into two regions, the teeth region and the tongue region. Let us see about both of them in detail. Now if we talk about the teeth part, we see that there are 32 teeth in the case of adults and we see there are 20 in the case of children. Where the dental formula of adult will be 2123 upon 2123, where in the case of children it is 2102 upon 2102. Now you might be wondering what exactly is this? Here notice ICPM, that is types of teeth. Now in order to understand this, you should know a term which is called as dentition. Dentition is nothing but the arrangement of teeth in our mouth region, like in the socket region. See, we are having teeth in the mouth region, so the arrangement of that is called dentition. Now, human being possesses different types of dentition. The very first we will notice is about heterodont dentition. Notice the word hetero. This meaning of hetero will be different. Like how you say homo and hetero, means homo means same, hetero means different. So heterodont dentition means, see, different kinds of teeth we can notice. Take for example ICPM, that is I stands for incisors, C for canines, P for premolars, M for molars. So these are the four types of teeth which we find in the case of humans. As you see, the different types of teeth are present. It is called heterodont. Now the question arises, how are they exactly different? We see each of the teeth performs different function as well as the structure is different. Talking about the incisors, notice your front teeth will have to observe. If you want to understand this concept, you should go in front of a mirror and do the experiment which I am doing. See the front teeth, if you touch, these are the incisors. You can observe a bunny or a rabbit or a hamster or a chipmunk. Those are rodents. They have this front teeth very long, even in the case of squirrel. What are these? These front teeth are called incisors. They are the front teeth. Now, these front teeth help to bite and cut the food particles, whichever we eat. Okay, you take an apple. As you put in your mouth, can you directly swallow it? We are not anaconda or snakes that we can swallow it, right? So what we do, we bite it and we cut it, then we start chewing, then it goes inside, right? So for biting purpose or cutting purpose, we need the incisors, the front teeth. Next we have canines. See, these are sharp pointed edges. Now how incisors are flat shaped, whereas canines are this. Okay, if in order to understand this, two examples I'll give. The very first, notice in the case of lion, tiger, the wild ones, or cat and dog, the domestic ones which are pet ones, they have this, they all are carnivores, and their sharp teeth, the pointed ones, the edges, these are the canines. Another example, you all must be familiar with the horror movies where you see vampires and all that. So what do they have? Sharp teeth they show, right? Corner ones. What are they? Canines. So this canines, if we talk about, see, these are the ones which help to tear the food and pierce it. Now, remember, carnivores use their canines to tear the flesh as a flesh eating, correct? So number of canines is more in the case of carnivores. So for tearing and piercing, which is making hole. For if I give you a piece of chapati, what will you do? Will you take it in your mouth and directly swallow it and that's it? No, you tear it. So tearing purpose, you need your canines. Talking about premolars and molars, which are at the side region, the upper jaw and lower jaw, this corner ones. So these premolars and molars are helping in chewing purpose, grinding purpose, crushing purpose, etc. You can say chew, grind, crush. So you notice, if you go in a field, a cow or a buffalo or a goat will be constantly chewing the green grass for a longer duration. What do they use for that? They use premolars and molars. And the number of premolars and molars in the case of herbivores is more. And they keep chewing for a longer time using the side ones. So we are having 4 different types of teeth. And notice the premolars and molar shape is just like a crown shaped ones. They are box shaped or cuboid shaped with a crown like. And you notice the canines one, they are pointed ones, sharp edges. Talk about the incisors, they are flat ones, okay, which are found in the front. They are completely square shaped. So these are the 4 types of teeth. That's why we say heterodont dentition, which means we are having different types of teeth. Now, in our lifetime, we develop 2 sets of teeth. Like, it is clearly visible in front of you. A child will be having 20 teeth in the childhood stage, whereas an adult develops 32 teeth. Now, when you all know that when a child comes into the world, they do not have teeth, right? The infant does not have teeth. At that time, what it will do? It will suck the milk from the mother's body to the mammary glands, right? So after its childhood, that infant stage is done, infancy stage is done, it will go to the childhood stage. Notice in the case of children, they are having 20 number of teeth. So after infancy stage, they enter the childhood stage. So just they have stopped drinking milk from the mother's body and they have developed teeth, so they will start feeding on the food. That's why it is called as milk teeth. Now milk teeth has another name called as temporary teeth, which you can also call it as deciduous teeth. Now why it is called temporary or deciduous? Because this is for a short period of time, for a short duration. Once the child stops the childhood stage and enters the teenage, from there to adult stage, at that time the teeth will be replaced with a new set. That is permanent teeth. So it is for a short duration. That's why it is called temporary teeth or deciduous teeth. So an individual in a lifetime develops two sets of teeth. One is milk teeth, which we also call temporary teeth or deciduous teeth. Along with that, it has permanent teeth as well, where an individual in the childhood stage has 20 number of teeth with the dental formula 2102 upon 2102. It will be replaced by a permanent set of teeth, a new set, which is called permanent teeth, which is 32 in number, that is 2123 upon 2123. Now this is the dental formula. So one side of the portion of your teeth region is 2123, the other side is also 2123. If you write 2123 upon 2123 and 2123 upon 2123 and count it, you will definitely get the figure 32. Same like that, if you go with 2102 by 2102, right and left side, you will get the count as 20. So this is the dental formula for children and for adult. Now, heterodont dentition part and two sets of teeth part you know. Now one part which you all should be knowing, it's a very basic thing. The mouth region, the teeth is having two portions. The upper region, the lower region. So this is divided two portions, that is upper jaw and lower jaw. So this upper jaw is also called as maxilla. And the lower jaw is called as mandible. These are the two jaws which we see in the mouth region. Upper jaw, which is the fixed one, and lower jaw, which is movable. Okay, so in our today's class, what we have seen, let's take a quick recap. We have seen HOLOZOIC mode of nutrition in the case of humans. We have seen the definition of it, that how complex substances are broken down into simpler ones by the action of enzymes, which are also called biocatalysts or biological catalysts. It is completed in 5 steps: ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion. Now, followed by that, we have seen about human digestive system, that how alimentary canal, which is also called gastrointestinal tract or digestive tract, along with the associated glands together form the digestive system. And these are the different parts of the digestive system, where from mouth region to anus region, this all comes under the alimentary canal. It starts at mouth, ends at anus. Ingestion starts over here, egestion completes over here. We are having associated glands which play a key role in helping of digestion process, that is salivary glands, liver, gallbladder, gastric glands in the stomach region, and pancreas. Followed by that, we have started with the buccal cavity in the mouth region, which is also called mouth cavity or oral cavity. It is divided into two main portions, the teeth region and tongue region. I am definitely talking about the mouth region, so I am not touching salivary glands now. In our next video, we will start about that. So in teeth region, we have discussed the upper jaw and lower jaw, fixed jaw and the movable jaw, that is maxilla and mandible. Two sets of teeth we develop in our entire life. One is milk teeth, which is also called temporary teeth or deciduous teeth, which is 20 in number. And we are having permanent teeth, which is 32 in number when we come to adult stage. The dental formula of child is 2102 upon 2102, 2123 upon 2123 in the case of adult. And we have seen we have arrangement of teeth is heterodont dentition, that is ICPM, incisors, canines, premolars, molars, which are having different functions and their structure is different. That's why we see heterodont dentition. This is all what we have seen in today's class. Hope you have clarity. Thank you.